I just worked out. I have my first final tomorrow. It's in anatomy. It's at 8 a.m. and it is Tuesday. So right now it's Monday that I'm studying, but my first final's Tuesday. I just made some dinner and I got my thorax PowerPoint up. This exam is on the upper limb, thorax, abdomen, and pelvis. So it's a lot of material. So I'm gonna get going, but yeah, I will check in later with an update. Hi guys, I'm about to take my anatomy final. It's just the last exam for anatomy. It's not cumulative, but it is 11 PowerPoints, so that's fun. We have this little sheet that we have to show that it's not written on before the exam. I have a little marker, and then I have a little paper towel because I mark so much on that sheet because I think out loud, like I have to write stuff down. Yeah, I have about 8 minutes until the exam's open, and then we get 75 minutes for a 50-question exam. Here goes the kickoff of finals. So I just got back from the gym and my anatomy final grade is already posted. So I wanted to vlog me looking at my grade. So I haven't looked at it yet, but I was working out when he posted. So we only took the exam at 8 o'clock and it's already it's only 11:30. So he posted the grades within like a few hours. Okay, so now I'm gonna check my grade. Let's see. So, wow. Okay. I honestly have been consistently getting like the same grade this entire class and I'm not upset about it. I feel like I didn't study as much for this exam, or maybe it was just like spread out over a longer time. I did really well, so super happy. This was a great way to kick off finals. Now I'm gonna go study for history taking for Friday, my head to toe next week, and then I have physiology on Monday. Good morning. I am on my way to my car and we have our head to toe lab practical final practice today. So I am on my way there to meet up with my partner in practice. This is like the final exam for that. Love that. This is the final exam for that class. It's a head to toe. So we have to, in 55 minutes, we have to complete everything that we've done for the past skills demos in 55 minutes. So we're gonna practice every skill today with my lab partner in the room that we're gonna be doing it in on Tuesday. It's currently Wednesday, so we have a little less than a week to solidify these skills, and I'm gonna try to film my best. Yeah, we'll see. I usually get distracted when I get to campus. I just got to campus. I'm going to walk in with my big bag, ready to go. So I just got home a little bit ago. I was on campus practicing from 10 to about 2:33. My partner did a whole run through of the head to toe, and then I did a run through of the head to toe to kind of practice in the same order that we go on Tuesday. And it went really well. I pretty much remembered like mostly everything and like how to do it all. So it was just a matter of like doing it with my partner and then trying to like get it down, and just that repetition is gonna really help. Now I'm moving on to my final that I have on Friday, which is history taking. And this is like the template we have to go through. So I just like marked it up. We have an acronym to help me remember questions to ask. And then, so I just like hit myself. So we just got our schedule posted online for what professor we're gonna have as our proctor and then what time we're going. So I go at 10 o'clock on Friday. I'm just gonna ask all these questions in 20 minutes. And it's pretty much just like taking the history on them, past medical history, history of present illness, chief complaint, and then from there, we're gonna do the review of systems. So it's pretty much just like all that, asking questions out loud and having a conversation with a faculty member. So that's my next final that I have, and that's on Friday, and it's currently Wednesday. So I'm gonna study a little bit for that, and then I have physiology on Monday. So we're gonna do a little bit of physiology just so that we can balance it out because physiology is a lot. So I got my physiology slides printed, and I'm going to also study with my iPad. Good morning. It's been a little bit of a slow morning. It's actually the afternoon. It's 1 p.m. I looked over history taking a little bit, but I just need that like little pick me up that a workout brings. So I'm gonna do upper body day, and then I will get more into studying for my history taking final, which is tomorrow. Then Monday or next week we have 4. So I'll talk to you about that when they come up, but I'm gonna work out now and I will check in later. I just finished my workout. I'm feeling super good. I'm going to start doing physiology for today. Got my protein shake, so I'm making sure I'm getting those nutrients in to fuel my brain. I'm going to do physiology for a little bit and then switch gears for tomorrow's final. I am popping on to give an update. It's about 9:45 at night. I'm in pretty good shape for tomorrow. For history taking, we're interviewing a faculty member, just asking them all the questions regarding chief complaint, history of present illness, family history, medications, allergies, and then we have to go through an entire review of systems with all the systems, and then we have like a certain number of symptoms to go through with each system. So it's a lot. I timed myself, and asking all the questions from memory without getting any responses, I was at about 16 minutes. I did allow for a little bit of breaks in between, hoping it runs that smooth tomorrow and I don't get nervous in front of the faculty member. And I hope that they allow me to bring paper so that I can like write out my thoughts. So I feel like I'm in pretty good shape. I studied for physiology today too. And I think what really helps me memorize things quickly is using a whiteboard and writing it down and then like talking to myself as I'm writing it because I'm reinforcing it. I will check in tomorrow before and after I take the final. Good morning. It is about 9 o'clock. I go at 10 o'clock for my final today because we are all at different times from I think 9 to 11 because it's like an interview with a faculty member. So I go in like an hour. I'm all dressed in my scrubs, ready to go, and I'm feeling good. I'm gonna ace it, come back home, study for physiology, and then take the night off. After 5 o'clock, I'm off for the night. I'm gonna enjoy myself so that Saturday and Sunday I can get in 2 really good days of studying. So I will check back in later. So I just got done with my final. It went really well. She was super sweet. The scenario wasn't bad at all. And she said I actually had really good pronunciation of all of the medical terminology, and I did a really good job at explaining the different terms and putting it into a way that like a normal patient would understand. 2 down, I have 4 more to go. So I'm gonna get studying and I will check in later. I'm gonna take a little study break and hit the gym. I think today's total body power or something. So I'm gonna go do that so I can boost my brain a little bit and move my body because that's important to do. So I'm studying physiology and then I'm gonna review the head to toe that I have on Tuesday soon. But on my way to work out now. Good morning, it's about 9:30. It is Sunday and I didn't vlog at all yesterday. The day just got away from me, but I pretty much did yesterday what I'm gonna be doing today. Sitting for physiology and the head to toe exam for physical diagnosis. I'm just gonna rotate between the two because I have physiology tomorrow and then I have head to toe on Tuesday morning. Today's a major grind day and I'm gonna get to it. It's about 7 o'clock. I feel like I'm in pretty good shape. I reviewed all the stuff for my physiology exam at least once, and I did some Quizlets too that upperclassmen have made in the past. And I'm feeling okay about the head to toe exam. I know I have to go really hard and like grind that out tomorrow, but I'm meeting my partner on campus to do like kind of like a dress rehearsal run through of the entire thing to make sure like we get out our nerves and any last minute questions. So I'm signing off for the day. I will touch base tomorrow and right before my third final. Good morning, it's about 7:55. I have 5 minutes until my exam. I have it up on my computer under lockdown browser. This is our 5th physiology exam. It's not a lot of material, but I feel pretty confident, so hopefully it goes well, and I will check in later. It is about 1:30. One of my classmates had posted in our GroupMe that our physiology grades are posted, so I'm gonna check them now. And I definitely think it was a rough exam. It was very difficult for me. It took a lot of brain power. Oh, okay. I did well. I did a little bit less than I did on other exams, but I still passed and I did well. I am on to the hardest exam tomorrow, which is the head to toe. It's an hour-long exam, so I'm really dreading it. I'm like trying to practice, but my brain power is like at an all-time low. So here goes nothing. Wish me luck. I'm in my PD outfit, ready to meet my partner. We're doing like a dress rehearsal kind of run through before we go tomorrow. We go from 11 to 1. So we're gonna try to mimic that today. It's about 3:30 and I will check in later. Just got done practicing. It's about 7 o'clock, so I was there for a while, but I feel a lot better about my skills and about tomorrow's assessment. I am going to study the sheet before I go to bed, really get to know the sheet, but I did it all in exactly 55 minutes, doing everything bilateral. So I'm assuming if I know it a little bit more, it'll go by a little more smoothly. And I'm actually really excited to be done with it tomorrow. So I will check in probably tomorrow right before and right after. I will see you then. I just got to campus. It's about 10 o'clock and we start at 11. I don't go until 12, but my partner goes at 11 and I'm her patient. I got my Starbucks. I got a turkey bacon cheddar wrap for breakfast. I'm gonna meet my partner, get out all the bad vibes and the nerves, and hopefully nail it. So I will check in afterwards and wish me luck. I just got done. It went really, really well. I did really good. I aced that final. That's the best I've done on a final so far. And that was the one that I thought was gonna be the hardest. So I'm really happy to have that out of the way. That it took me like 45 minutes, so I still had like 10 minutes to spare. Now I am going to go home and start studying for cultural, which is on Friday, and then I have intro to PA on Thursday. So I actually have a day off tomorrow with no exam. Might celebrate, we will see. It is Wednesday, it's about midday. I've been a little busy just studying here and there, but honestly my motivation is kind of like dissipating by the second. It's that point of the semester for sure, but I started out with cultural and then I'm studying now for intro to PA, which is tomorrow at 8 a.m. I've been just going through PowerPoints for intro to PA, and then for cultural I have some things that I have to read and just go through, like central themes that we've been talking about this semester, different things like that. So I will try to insert some clips of that and I will check in later. Morning, it's about 7:30 in the morning, so I have about a half hour until my intro to PA exam and final. It's worth 50% of our grade. I got a good amount of studying in last night, but I feel like I didn't have to study as much for this class. It's a pass-fail class. It's really about the history of our profession, which is really interesting, and like I did a lot of this research for my interviews for PA school. A lot of this information kind of overlapped, but I'm ready. I've got my lockdown browser open. After this, I might take a nap. I did not get to posting clips yesterday. I might not get to that today. I'm just kind of really tired and I really just want to focus on studying. So I'm gonna try to get footage, but this motivation right now, like I really need these 2 weeks. It's been rough. I'm really glad that these are the last two finals and they're back to back, and I'll be done after tomorrow around 9 a.m. So I will document my feelings after this exam and I will go from there. So it's the night before my last final. It's about 11:30. I'm just reviewing some cases before I call it quits for the night. I'm gonna get up around 6 in the morning and study for like at least an hour before the exam. Super tired though. This is my last final. I've taken 5 finals already, 1 more to go, and then I have my 2-week break. I'm so excited and I'll let you know how it goes, but wish me luck. I also just realized I never came on to talk about my intro to PA final. That final was probably the easiest final. It went really well. I feel like I prepared really well for that. Questions were very fair based on the PowerPoints, and I don't have my grade in that yet, but I definitely feel confident that I passed. It's about 7:45. I have 15 minutes until my last final, my final. It's in cultural issues. It's 8 a.m. This class is a pass-fail, but the final's worth 60% of our grade. So this final's a big deal, but I do feel pretty prepared. I'm about to take the final. I'm excited for this 2-week break and to be done with studying for a little bit before like a really hard semester. But I really hope you enjoyed this vlog. I will talk to you in a little bit with my thoughts about how this went. My last final's done. It went really well. I feel really good. Thank you so much for tuning in if you made it this far. And I hope you enjoyed my little finals vlog. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and let me know if I should do another finals vlog, and also stay tuned for more vlogs.